All right. Oh, here you go. The overly loud music. Okay, so while it's stupid loud, let's restore my game, which is likely much less loud, but for some reason it's still really loud. Oh wow. Do you have to like...
Not really. If you need any research done,
But here we go.
let me know.
I actually would like some research done. I don't know how to get it done though. I guess it only does it when it's like a necessary thing.
Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
Could you do some research for me?
Sure. What?
Okay.
I can't.
Okay.
Do you know?
I've told you all I know.
What do you know?
You won't get...
What else can you
You're the native.
What can you tell me?
I told you.
Are you sure you don't?
I told you.
You can tell.
Nope, sorry.
Tell me about yourself.
What else do you want?
Just tell me anything at all.
I just got my master's in history and classics. My folks wanted me to go on right away for my PhD, but 18 years of school was enough. I needed a break.
All right, Grace. I can see that.
Nothing, I guess. Never mind.
Suit yourself.
All right, Doggenstein.
Tell me about yourself.
What else
How
do
did
you...
I just do the dumb thing?
Nothing, I guess. Never. Do you have message?
Nope.
And I can't request research, so... Come on, dog, please. Need to go this way? Just took you out. Alright. Where are we now?
Do you know anything about this?
No, sorry.
Do you know anything about this?
No, sorry.
Do you know any?
No.
Gabriel doesn't...
Do you know anything about this?
No, sorry.
Gabriel doesn't want to sketch that. Gabriel doesn't want... Gabriel doesn't... Gabriel doesn't... Gabriel doesn't... Gabriel doesn't...
Huh, okay. That's how the sketchbook works. Maybe that's a bit of a thing to use more often. Alright, so I'm gonna have to use tweezers on something.
Gabriel doesn't want... Gabriel doesn't... Grace.
Alright, so what could I sketch out in the world?
I'm going out.
Good luck.
Let's figure this out. What's the next big breakthrough that I need? Feeling like I need to go to the park or something.
Anyone seen Jill?
The motorcycle cop wouldn't have anything enlightening to say about that. The band is a bit busy to... The other park visitors aren't interested in... Gabriel doesn't want... The other...
Anyone seen Jill?
Gabriel doesn't... Gabriel doesn't... The motorcycle... The motorcycle... The motorcycle...
Corner request.
The other... That jazz band is pretty... The band isn't...
Why, you nasty thing, you. I'll call the police, I will.
A Cajun band... The Cajun band is... Since Gabriel can't read lips, he's this... Interrogating a mind would be an exercise.
You white-faced geek! You want to eat my fist?
Jackson Square is a good place to rest while exploring the French Quarter. A Cajun band, inventive as always with it. Jackson Square. Give a hoot. Jackson Square is...
Hey, stop picking on me. I'll tell my dad.
A bronze statue of Andrew Jackson marks the center. People seem to be in... It's one of those mimes. Oh boy. People seem to be... People seem...
Knock it off, you, before I shove this washboard down your throat, yeah.
Oh, alright, what'd I do there? Got that. Alright.
Cajun band.
Try to do it again. Same place. Let's see here. Letting it roll for a minute here. Told him to knock
Knock
it
it
off.
off, you. If I shove this washboard down your throat, yeah.
Alright. And they don't like that. He said the same thing twice, though. Alright, let's see. Can we go? He's going after the kid. Are you coming with me? Are you coming with me? Oh, he is coming with me.
You white
Alright, so it's a little bit of a game. Gotta avoid. Alright, I'm down. Let's go. Gotta bring him somewhere. Probably to the cop, right? That's my bet. Alright, can I bring old boy? Oh man, he's gonna freaking hang out with the kid again. Alright, let's go. Let's go Mimishnising. Oh, here we go. Alright, I'm getting something going now. There we go.
Cut that out.
Nice, I knew it.
I told you to stop that. All right, mister. You want some of this?
Done. Alright, I'm saving that. I figured that out.
Gabriel likes his own. Gabriel does. A cop has been on the motor.
Police radio. Yes.
Gabriel picks up the headset and listens.
Freaking doing it, man.
Ambulance 911, have you located the crime scene? They've radioed for you 3 times.
Damn! Did you say it was north of the Lake Retreat Country Club?
South, Lakeside Drive north of Piedmont Pier, south of the country club.
Man, I don't know if it's the clouds out here today or what. Good thing this guy's already dead.
Oh, jeez.
Everyone's having trouble. Must have been hallucinogens in the coffee this morning.
It's just so misty out here or something. Hey, I see a squad car. Got it, Molly.
Thank God. Have a good one, 9-1.
Interesting.
Alright, there we go.
Ma'am. Hey, you! Get away from that bike.
Sorry. Good day, officer.
Yeah, you too. Keep moving.
Coroner requests assistance.
Alright, looks like I figured out where to go. And that is definitely save worthy too. Heading on through. Yeah, man, there's a crime scene. Funk yeah. Gonna meet up with Mosley here. Let's go.
The crime scene team is still at the
Hell
scene.
yes.
Gabriel parks a bit out of the way and walks over to avoid adding to the general confusion.
Right? Do my best. Not be a pain in the ass.
Hey, mostly. Huh? Knight, you wiener, I told you not to call me that. Feeling jumpy? Who, me? Don't be stupid. How'd you find me? Oh, I was just driving by.
On the ground. Make a sketch of
For
that
the
stuff.
book. But don't tell anyone I let you see this, huh?
Voodoo murders, alright.
It's another one, as you can see. Same MO and no frickin' clues. We're still waiting on an ID for the body.
That's disgusting. Isn't this a rather, public area for this kind of thing?
Yeah, they're frickin' ghosts, these guys. Lakeshore Drive isn't exactly the 10 expressway, but it is open to the public. No reports and nothing. Now, who the hell is that?
Oh, alright. What the F?
Good day, Miss Getty.
What's going on,
Oh,
officer?
Getty.
Detective
big
Mosley,
tomb.
ma'am. We've got a little problem here, but nothing for you to be concerned about, Miss Getty.
I see. Thank you, Detective. And good day, gentlemen.
So she's freaking totally involved.
Whoa, I'm in love.
Forget it. That's Malia Getty. She's about as far out of your reach as the moon. Probably on her way to meet some guy with a yacht right now.
Near here?
The lake's a popular place for country clubs.
If she's out here a lot, maybe she saw something or heard something.
Nah, nobody ever sees or hears nothing. I told you. Besides, you just don't go around bothering people like her.
We've about wrapped it up, sir. It's another clean sweep.
Yeah, let's get the meat wagon moving then.
Do you want to leave an officer here, sir?
Nah, just leave the tape up for a few days.
Yes, sir. If you'll excuse us, sir, we'll take him away.
Stick around and take notes for the book if you want. Watch out for the muck in the water moccasins, though. I'll be back at the station. Stop by if you want to go over the cake.
Thanks.
Alright, so Mosley's going. That's a save for sure. And then first thing we do is sketch this, right?
Let me try to get this down.
Alright.
Gabriel does not particularly... Gabriel has no reason to... Gabriel does not particularly want to mess with the bloody sun. Gabriel has no reason to disturb the police tape. There's no reason to use that on the sand. Gabriel doesn't want to sketch that. Gabriel looks fun. Images. The images touch.
Alright, so I got the sketch of that. Okay.
Those two objects would have. Those two ob. The partial pattern from the crime scenes intrigues Gabriel. What does it mean?
Alright.
Gabriel is on the sand and clay shore of Lake Pontchartrain, at the site where some poor bastard got to see who the voodoo murderers really are. The site is now deserted. The site is. The trees on the banks of the lake are mostly oak and elm, very old. The trees aren't. Gabriel can't moving the sand round. Gabriel does not. The police have already taken samples of the. Gabriel doesn't. Out damn the spot. Will these pristine banks ne'er be cleaned again? Gabriel hates getting his head. Gabriel hates. Gabriel wouldn't get far on foot.
Alright, can't get any further than that, man. Alright.
The marks are. Gabriel doesn't. The marks are part of the grass and do not move. The marks in the grass. The grass has a matted appearance there.
Alright.
The marks in the. The marks are part of the. There's no one here to talk. There's no. Why use that? The marks are.
Oh,
there
I'm
are
doing it.
marks in the grass, as though some heavy wire object had been set there.
Found it. Found something.
Gabriel is already magnifying that. The scale looks a little delicate to pick up by hand.
Oh, perfect.
Gabriel carefully uses
Yeah,
the tweezer
dude.
to take the small iridescent scale.
Oh, some sort of snake. Wait, what did he say? I missed what he said because I pressed the button.
It's very large grass. Gabriel. There doesn't seem to be any. Gabriel doesn't. Gabriel was just thinking that he could really use a lake, but he doesn't want to get his pockets wet.
Oh, freaking awesome.
There seems to be a pattern to the lines in the sand, but if there is a pattern, it's smeared. There's only one small area that's clearly defined.
Alright.
Patches of grass have managed to survive life on the banks of Lake Pontchartrain.
This is great.
Gabriel is on the site is...
I feel like that might be the end of that interaction spot for now. I wonder if I go to the PD if Mosley's gonna be there. Let's take a save game break here. Just did some stuff. I'm gonna leave it here for a moment because it's nice and lively. Let's try this out. See if we can talk to Mosley now that he's freaking. Maybe here?
Hey, nice precinct.
Think so? That's peachy. That means more to me than you could know.
Gabriel is carrying a scale he found near the crime scene at Lake Pontchartrain.
Nice.
The partial pattern from the crime scenes intrigues Gabriel. What does it mean?
Got a second, officer?
What?
Oh, snakes. Why do I get to ask about snakes suddenly? I don't understand.
Do you know anything about snakes?
What does this look like? A zoo? Never mind, don't answer that. No, I don't know nothing about no snakes.
Do you know anything?
I told you I didn't.
Alright.
Can I bother you? I'm here to see Detective Mosley.
He's in his office. Go on back.
Freaking awesome.
Gabriel is standing in the lobby of his friend Mosley's precinct. It smells like a cross between a hospital and brewery.
She's not bad.
The desk sergeant, in other words.
Alright, let's say hi.
Excuse me, officer.
Yes?
So, what's it like being a policewoman?
The glamour never ceases.
Just a few questions.
Officer Frick or Detective Mosley could probably be more help, sir.
Alright, freaking
Excuse
awesome.
me, officer.
Yes?
You know, that uniform looks great on you.
Uh-huh.
Alright.
Is that a compliment, or are you asking to borrow my dress?
It's a compliment.
Well, you just never know around here. Thanks, but I'm married.
Loving it.
It looks a bit... Gabriel skipped a copy of... Mosley's off... It's a file cabinet. There's no...
Mostly my man.
It's you, God help me.
There we go.
The door leads out to the lobby. Nice polyester. Looks like something Mosley keeps around for formal occasions. Mosley's office looks a lot like his room at college. Nice. Logs of unsolved cases, perhaps? Mosley must have 1,000,000 of them. Love. Mosley's office. Love. Mosley's office. Love. Mosley's desk has more groin on it than on his head. Mosley's office. A microwave. If Gabriel knows Mosley, it's used exclusively for frozen corn dogs. An intercom. How high-tech. Mosley's office looks at Mosley's bookcase holds old magazines and binders. Art prints of the mall variety. Mosley's police department memos and other didactic blurbs. Art prints of the mall variety. Mosley's office looks a lot like his room at college. Mosley's handsome, isn't he? Handsome? Mosley was one of those beefy guys in his youth. Now he's getting lumpy. The badge in his front coat pocket is set off particularly well by the gold polyester of his jacket. Mosley's book.
So, how's it hanging, bud?
Lousy. I hate crime scenes. People are sick fucks. You know that, Knight?
I'm starting to get that impression. Can I ask you about some stuff?
You're the writer. Ask away.
What can you tell me about voodoo?
There's voodoo that goes on in this city, sure. I looked into it a bit at the beginning of this case. But the voodoo stuff found at the crime scenes is all faked. It doesn't have anything to do with the real stuff. I know. I asked some experts. It's intimidation tactics, that's all.
What can you tell me?
I told you, don't...
What do you know about...
Lots.
Do you know anything about the killers?
At least 20 people attend the killings. We know this from the variety of footprints found at the scene.
Footprints? Aren't those as good as fingerprints?
Can be, but we'd have to have a suspect in custody first, and the suspect would have to match one of the few distinct prints we have. Most of the footprints are smudged, trodden over, unreadable. These guys are so casual in their expertise, it's maddening. Like they know we'll never find them.
How many murders have there been so far?
7 murders have so far been linked to the Voodoo Murders case. Now, the first murder occurred about 8 weeks ago. The MO was the same in each murder. Lake Pontchartrain was the 7th.
What kind of evidence have you found?
No fingerprints, a few bare footprints. Found a few fibers, but not many. The weirdest one was leopard fur.
Leopard fur? Describe the crime scenes.
Well, there's the corpse itself, minus the heart. Around where the body was killed, we find marks and flour and blood. There are traces of wax from candles, red and black. Ordinary wax candles, so the lab reports. Also blood and feathers of chickens. Also goat's blood. And plenty of the victim's own, of course.
What's the coroner say?
The victim's heart is always ripped out of the chest and missing. We haven't located a single one of them.
Oh, lovely. Any idea what they do with them?
Don't even want to know. Also, the coroner says some of the victims had heart attacks before the incision. Literally scared to death. The knife wounds are consistent with a long, narrow, wavy-edged knife. Probably a ritualistic dagger.
Any witnesses?
Nope. There's never been a single witness. No one's even heard a disturbance. It's damned weird. Like they just don't want people to see, and so nobody sees nothing.
Know anything about the...
The victims are all out-of-towners. We still don't know why.
Oh, nothing, never mind.
Sure, no problem.
What can you tell me about New Orleans?
You and me grew up together, you tell me. It's a pretty nice place, even seeing the stuff I see. You know. The quarter's getting a bit too wild, though. Getting hard to control. Not quite what it was when you and me used to hang here, but... hell, I've never known anything else.
Do you know anything about snakes?
The only thing I know about snakes is I don't like them.
Do you know anything?
The only...
What can... What can...
Uh,
Do you have any idea what...
Hell no. Is that French?
My mother spoke it, but I always had a hard enough time just speaking English.
True enough. What can you tell me about St. John's Eve?
That's coming up, isn't it? We get some occasional weirdness in the quarter, but nothing much. Used to have a lot of strange things happen, though, or so I hear.
What can you tell?
I don't know much.
Do you have any idea?
Hell no.
True enough. Have you ever heard of a...
No. Ha! Is that anything?
I don't think there's any relation. Have you ever...
Well, not since long.
Tell me about you.
For the book. Sure. Okay, what...
How'd you like working on the police force?
Are you kidding? You know I love being a cop.
What are your plans for the...
Well, you know, I don't like to count. I don't see why I can't be the... I already know the mayor, and my record is one of the...
I'm sure it's just a matter of...
Yeah, you'll see.
Got any hobbies?
Yeah, making your life miserable.
I'm serious. Don't you shoot or chew or something like that?
No, I'm a freaking ballet dancer. Jeez. Yeah, I was #1 at the Louisiana State Fair Marksman Contest. I play trumpet, too. You know, put your lips together and blow.
How's your home life?
Oh, real funny, Knight. Why don't you just bring in some frickin' salt? Well, you know Annie left me. My home life is shit.
Right. Sorry about that. Just tell me anything at all.
Remember how we used to play monkey in the middle? We used to piss off our senior year teacher. What was her name? Ms. McKelly? You'd act like you were gonna toss her an eraser or something. Then you'd throw it to me over her head. And we used to do it at your grand's, too. Like with the remote when she wanted to watch her soaps.
Yep. And it was a great way to pick up women in the library. Oh, those were the days. Just tell me anything at all.
You know, my doctor told me I've got a little family of ulcers starting. I wish this case would end so I'd get some rest for a change.
Just tell me anything at all.
My back hurts.
Just tell me anything at all.
For the book, I wanted to be an astronaut when I was young. Or a fireman.
Fascinating. Just tell me anything at all.
I'm 6'2".
You are not.
Oh, come on. I'm close enough. Just write me up that way.
Oh, God. Just tell me anything at all.
You know, I kind of like women with dark hair.
Yeah, I know. It's a regular...
Now that...
You're on your own with that one, pal. I don't even... Just tell me...
Remember how we used to play monkey in the middle?
Yep. Just...
You know, my doc...
Just...
My
Just...
For the book, I wanted to be...
Fascinated. Just...
I'm sick.
You are...
Oh, come on.
Oh, God. Just...
You know, I kind of like women with dark hair.
Yeah, I know. It's a regular thing with you.
Now that Grace.
You're on your own with that one, pal. I don't even want to know. Oh, nothing. Never mind.
It's your dime.
What's the status on the Voodoo Murders case?
It's going. Can't seem to make any progress, though. Sluggish damn case. It's weird.
How about getting me some coffee?
Coffee? You want coffee?
Should that surprise you?
Nah, you've always been a caffeine addict. It's just that what we got here hardly qualifies.
So, I'm desperate.
It's your stomach. I'll get you some when we're done talking.
That long?
All right, I'll go now. Don't touch anything while I'm gone.
Mostly got some nice indents going in the seat.
Here, drink it.
Thanks.
The coffee.
Can I ask you about some stuff?
You're the...
How about getting me some...
What am I?
Hey!
Yeah. Some people are never satisfied.
The desk is... There is...
Not me. Not me. Not me.
There is... Gabriel...
Here, drink it.
Thanks. Can I ask you about...
You're the...
I got those photographs you left for me.
Really? Great. What'd you think?
Astonishingly lifelike.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Got any more ideas for photos for the book?
A cop author photo might be nice.
You and me? Together?
Why not? Of course, you'll have to try to tone down your masculinity.
Well, okay. I'll call the police photographer. Franks, come here a minute, would you? Bring your camera.
What did you need, Detective Mosley?
We need a picture, please. And make it a good one, huh, sweetheart?
Sure, sweetheart.
Say, chintzy.
Was there anything else, Knight?
Hold on a sec while I go check my hair.
Good God, Knight, make it fast.
It's an inbox. There's nothing of interest in the... There's no reason to do that. The door.
Would you just get in here? Hurry up, would you?
Okay, ready.
Thanks, hon. Let me...
Yeah.
Can I ask you about... I got those photographs.
So you...
Let's take another...
What for?
I don't think we got your best side.
Really? Okay. Franks, come back in here with that camera.
Now what, sir?
That clown wants another picture. You don't mind, do you?
Of course not. What else could I possibly have to do?
Anything else, Knight?
How about one of me and Officer Franks?
Gee, I don't know. Franks? Just kidding, Franks. You want to get me fired for sexual harassment, Knight?
Well...
At least someone's making sense here.
Now, is there anything else, or can I let this lady go back to her desk?
Let's take another one.
Christ. Okay. One more. Frank?
Ready?
Okay.
Oh, come on.
Forget it. Maybe later. I got stuff.
No problem.
Can I ask you about some...
You're the right.
Do you know anything about the patterns around the bodies?
Yeah, weird, huh? All 7 victims had those little marks around them. We got all the marks on file, but we haven't figured out what, if anything, they mean.
Can I see the other 6 patterns?
Sure. People like that kind of stuff, don't they? Might make the book seem more mysterious. Go talk to Officer Franks. Tell her I said you could see the file.
Have you ever called the hair club for men?
I'd rather have no hair than your hair, Knight.
So how'd you ever find anything in this office? It looks like ground zero.
Hey, I get my job done. I'm a detective, not Betty Crocker.
Trying for a real estate job with that coat?
No. Are you trying out for a janitorial job with that hair?
Are those new shoes? What are those, hush puppies? Kind of a mud brown suede kind of a thing?
Hey, I'm on my feet all day, all right? Is that okay with you?
Mostly. I'm being perfectly sincere.
Yeah, you and my grandmother. Right.
You know, you have a unique way of wearing clothes that's... Well, the way they hang, kind of pleating over that stomach of yours, drooping off of your butt.
We can't all have the body of a 12-year-old like you, Knight.
You know, if you started carrying a lollipop around, you might get more respect as a detective.
Go to hell.
Have you ever called the hair... Just a few questions?
Officer Frick or Detective Mosley could probably be more help, sir.
Excuse me, officer.
Yes?
Can you get a file for me?
What file would that be?
The Voodoo Murders file? Detective Mosley said I could see it.
Really? Well, if he said so. There it is. You can look at it all you want, but don't leave this area with it, okay? And no photocopies either, I'm afraid.
Of course. I understand completely.
It's the official police file. containing the partial patterns from the voodoo murders. The folder is marked with the warning, not to leave the police station. The police Those two objects would have no effect on each other. Those two The police file contains partial patterns from the first 6 voodoo murders. The police file Those two those there's n- the police It's the official police. The folder is marked with the warning, not to leave. It's Gabriel's sketch of the series of crosses from the It's Gabriel's sketch. Those two the partial pattern. Those two the police the police file There's a temperature gauge on the wall near Mosley's office. It's in a locked talk.
Don't leave the room with that file, please.
There's a photocopy machine. There's nothing in the copier to
Excuse me, officer.
Yes?
Are you sure I can't make a copy of this file?
I'm real sure.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Could you get me some coffee?
Are you speaking to me?
Why, yes.
Wow. Deja leave it to Beaver. I'm the police photographer, sir. You might be able to find someone around here dumb enough to get coffee for you. But guess what? It won't be me.
Oh, thanks, anyway.
It's in a locked cage. Gabriel can't open the gate.
Excuse me, officer.
Yes?
Could you get me some...
I can give you precise instructions for the handling of hot liquids, if you need them.
No, thanks. Excuse me, officer.
Yes?
Are you sure? Excuse me.
Yes?
Could you get me...
I can give you precise...
No.
Gabriel should go to the counter to talk to the desk sergeant.
I told you, you can't photocopy official police files.
Right. Sorry. I forgot.
Gabriel should go to...
I'm done.
Yeah, thanks.
Alright, well I think I'm going to leave it there, because I don't know exactly what to do coming up next. So, if we leave it there, then, you know, got something else to do next time. I figured out a few more things, finally got inside the police station on the cop shop side. Talked to Mosley, got some evidence, just need to figure out how to photocopy that page or do something with it. Anyway, much love to everybody. See you next time. Grid, back to Twitch.